Hi, whatever text data you share to the computer or to an language model, so those text data can't understood directly by the computer or a large language model. They have to be converted into a readable format which the computers can understand. So what is that readable format? Numbers is that readable format. So before converting this text into these numbers, there is one process called tokenization. Now we are going to see what is this tokenization. So tokenization is a simple process. It is just breaking down of words into simple units called tokens, so that these tokens can be converted into numbers which the computers or an AI can understand. So now let's see what happens before this tokenization. So before tokenization, we have those raw text data, right? So all those raw text data are went into this cleanup phase. So what is this cleanup phase? So all the text are comes into the standardized format so that the tokenizer doesn't get confused by the noise in it. So you may ask, bro, what is this noise? So noise is nothing but the extra space you given to that text and the emojis you given to that text and the extra white spaces, HTML tags comes within that text. All those are called noises. And we also have to do normalization. So what is normalization? Normalization is nothing but converting all those capital or whatever case, we have to convert those uppercase to lowercase. So all those text comes into this lowercase format. And we also correct the spellings. And for example, to a word happy, if the correct spelling is happy, if it is in HAPPI means the computer or an AI can't understand those words, so we will convert this misspelled word happy into happy, happy, correct. So this is what happens before tokenization. Now let's see what happens at the phase of tokenization. So at the phase of tokenization, we break those text. We got those text right. We got those cleanup text right. All those texts are break down, chunked down into smaller units so that those tokens can be changed or converted into numbers. So now let's see. There are different types of tokenization: word level tokenization, character level tokenization, and subword level tokenization. So what is this word level tokenization means? For example, you take a word apple tree. There are two words, right? So those apple tree should be splitted into two. Tokenizer splits the apple tree into apple comma tree. So next we have character level tokenization. So what is character level tokenization means? For example, there is a word hello. This hello world is split into H comma E comma L comma L comma O. So this is known as character level tokenization. Then we have subword level tokenization. So we mostly use this subword level tokenization when it comes to AI part, because this subword level tokenization mostly involves into the correct logic and correct meaning of that particular word. For example, there is a word unhappiness. So how this unhappiness word is getting splitted by the subword level means we split those unhappiness into three parts. The first part will be un, we took the un, and the second part is happy, we take the happy part, and the third part is ness, ness. This is the third part. We split the one single word into three parts: un comma happy comma ness. So this is mean by subword level tokenization. So now we split those large text data into smaller chunks. So now these are called tokens. So the tokenization part is ended. So now what will happen after this tokenization part? So as I already told you that these tokens are converted into number formats. After tokenization, numeralization and embedding will be happening. So what is mean by numeralization and embeddings means we first do numerical encoding. So what is this numerical encoding means? Different words have different numbers. So the large language models will have their own vocabulary dictionary, so they will have different numbers for different words. So in this numerical encoding, the language model chooses what number to be given to which word by using the large language models vocabulary dictionary. So this part is known by numerical encoding. So, and the next part which is word embedding. So we have to come into this word embedding. So this word embedding is also known as vectorization. Why means all those data are numbers which is transferred to this language model, so which are went in vector format only. So how this is converted means we already have a word in the numerical encoding itself. I told that two tokens hello comma world, so these two tokens hello comma world will be common like the numbers 1045 comma 2098. So this is what happens in this numerical encoding. So now we got numbers like these, right? Now we will convert this into vector formats. So list of numbers passed into the model, and it converts those numbers into vectors. This is what happens. And for words with similar meaning like king and queen have similar meanings, so for those we will use the numbers which are closer to the king and queen. So you may ask, what are you telling? King and queen are similar words? Yeah, king and queen are kind of similar words. If you want to know about it, just comment it down. I will do a separate video for it. So this is what we saw in this video. So before tokenization, there will be the pre-processes phase, which is known as cleanup phase, and after this cleanup phase, the actual tokenization process will happen. And after tokenization process, we will do numerical encoding, and after numerical encoding, we will do this word embedding. So I hope you understand this. So if you want to get those learning material which I have in my hand, so I'll give the Telegram channel link. You just join it and get the things. See you.